Hello everybody, welcome back to Planet Crafter. This is Let's Play number 2. Hope you guys enjoy. Okay, where we left off, chat. Let's have a look-see. So we've got the ability to make agility boots now. So we can not take as much fall damage, but I think we'll leave that for now. We'll go ahead and use some cobalt to create some extra oxygen. We'll make some ice, some water, sorry, not ice. Make 2 of those. You guys really enjoyed the last one with a total of just under 15 views, which is awesome. Appreciate it, guys. I'll eat some food. Alright, we're going to go ahead and create a... Oh, there's choices to do now. We'll try to get this up and running. So we should be able to... We're going to create a wind turbine with iron. We don't have any iron on us, unfortunately, so back outside we go. I'm not really sure how I want to keep pushing out the videos, whether I leave it stock, raw, no jump cuts every 2 minutes when something gets boring. I know the videos get boring like that, but I want to show off the game itself, not have to jump cut every 2 minutes. We do need to create a tier 1 heater as well, so we actually need to go find iridium. We make a veggie tube first to get some food on the go. How you do that is by grabbing your seeds, or you can throw your eggplant seed in there actually. We'll probably do that. Oh, I guess you can't do that. Oh, that's right, that's a whole different thing. That's my bad, yeah. My bad. Okay. So that's going to grow up into a beautiful whatever tree. It wants us to create the terraformation screen, so iron, cobalt. We have 1 cobalt, no iron. That's the only downside. I'm not going to live up here for too long. There are way better materials across the river, but well, the would-be river. Once everything decides to melt, then it will be a river. Well, it's more of a lake. But I need to get in here first, so I might as well just focus on getting the basics down, and then I can move after. Because it's pretty easy to move all your stuff, as long as you don't have too much. Terraformation screen. You can put on the wall, how nice. And this screen basically lets you know your power and all that, like how much stuff you've done and your heat and all that kind of stuff. I don't know why it's not turned on, but whatever. Can we make the progress screen as well? I'm going to drop off all of our stuff. I don't want to carry all that with me. We will take a food with us actually. We have 1 water. I really thought I should have had more by now, but let's grab some more ice. Okay, so I guess we have to go out. So we need to make the tier 1 heater. We have to go find iridium, which honestly is kind of annoying because I'm going to be going to the other area. So I may just switch my base once I get there. I won't lie. So what we need, 2 of those, 3 of those, 3 iron, titanium silicone. We've got titanium, 2 titanium, iron, titanium, silicone, iron. Just because I'm going to make an area over here. I'm not going to 100% move there yet, but put that in the inventory because now on my little gun that I have, I can deconstruct objects, so I can deconstruct them and get the materials from them, which is pretty cool. Also extremely helpful. I'm going to go ahead and make a water bottle again. We do not have an oxygen bottle, do we? I don't have any more cobalt. So we should be okay. We have one. So we're going to run back to the other base now. And we're going to deconstruct it all. And try to bring all of our loot this side. Because once you loot that area up there, you kind of just... That's it. It's all you really need from this side of the map. Apart from that frozen area. This episode I might make a little bit longer because we are already halfway through the episode. Just under, so I think it's been rather boring. So I'm probably going to cut a lot of the running around out. Just simply because who wants to watch that? So I'll cut the video from here and I will get rid of this base. And then I'm going to see you guys in the next clip. Okay, so I just looted all that. Now we're going to head back to our new area. Fast forward or cut the video here. Okay, we've made it back to our base now, so we might as well not waste any time and just expand the base while we can. We have a titanium, we do. Awesome. You obviously get better ways to build in the future, but for the here and now, this is kind of what I can afford to do. Drop off some food. Do a quick mine. Titanium. Awesome. Got quite dark in the game, chat. It does go nighttime, apparently. There's so many settings for this game, too. I don't really understand them all, but it is a very fun game. I think what we're going to try to do now is get our butts into that first little thing. We need to unlock the microchip for the torch, so that way we can get in there and grab the blue chips. I want to get the blue chips this episode because, well, some blue chips. It's like a never-ending thing in this game, but we need to get a blue chip because I want to unlock... you can unlock bigger inventory space, so you can have like more things. So that's kind of what we're aiming for this episode. Expand that bad boy. I love having the storage crate right here, but we will adjust that in the future. Let's go ahead and silicone and 2 magnesium. Silicone, magnesium. And we need oxygen. Many, many oxygens. So we'll grab some cobalt while we're out here. We will do plenty of exploring. I'm just getting the start of the game ready so we don't die early on and then we have to mess around pretty much. We only got 1 magnesium. I'm so silly. I was too focused on the oxygens. Lol. Alright. Let's go ahead and find 1 more magnesium real quick. Right next to the base. Beautiful. What one was the torch? Yes. Now the problem is we need to take one of these off, so... we don't need to build currently, so we'll take that off. We will have a water and some food, and then we will head to that area. We will store those ones. That should be enough oxygen, I hope. Because we do have those bases along the way, so... Which we might just grab 2 cobalt anyway. Get to this other base that we had before at the start of the game. And then we will run into this first area and see what we can find, I suppose. If you guys couldn't tell, I am still quite new to commentary over a video. Not over a video, but like during the video. It is quite, it's hard to stay fully entertaining, so it is my own fault, but I'm trying not to be super entertaining. This is just a chill game. Chill game. Chill guys, chill game. We be chilling. I think I can make it to this base in time. Did create a little way to get up before. Nice, perfect, awesome. Grab our oxygen while we're here. Right. Nothing crazy left in here, some magnesium. Let's run up here and get into the thick of it. We are going up here to hunt for more blue chips because we are trying to unlock more stuff that's actually useful. There's no point of really doing all the power stuff and whatnot just yet, in my opinion. This could be you might as well have upgraded stuff before you start mining too much, and because you could, but then you have to mine for like 10 times longer. There's my torch at. That one. So you can deconstruct that with your gun if you have the chip activated. So it's a canister, blue chip. Deconstruct the heater, we got iridium out of that, awesome. Now we can create our own heater at home. I will take the fabric. We've got to throw in an oxygen real quick. Aluminum's good, but not right now. I think we are settled on food. I prefer to take another random cool bit of loot. Nice iridium. Oxygen multiplier, bye-bye silicone. I can't carry anything else, so we're going to just take the one for now. That's exactly why we're doing this, by the way, because I was in, like, just the entrance of that place, pretty much, and I already have to go home. So, we can store it at this first base. We're pretty much going to do that, actually. That's a great idea. So, it wasn't a complete loss building this area. We're going to just store all of our stuff in here and get back in there, I guess. The iridium is very useful right now, so definitely worth. I definitely don't need all the stuff I have on me, but we might as well take it at this point, because I do not like dying at the start of the game. Because then you lose loot and then you have to go back for it, and if you're not set up properly, it can really mess you up, so you're much better off just taking your time. There's no rush to any of this anyway. It's one of those games you really want to take your time playing, because once it's over, you know? Well, there are different options for the end of the game, but in my opinion, you might as well just vibe with it. These places can be kind of confusing. You can equip your own base suit kind of thing. I'm not too worried about that right now. We're really looking for iridium, base foods, oxygen multipliers. They're pretty cool to have in the future, not right now. You can basically make it so the oxygen levels on the planet we're on are a lot better. Nice tier 2 heater. Beautiful. I don't really want to go too much further than this because I'm not set up for this. But there might be a blue chip. There is. We'll have some food, I guess. Another blue chip. Ooh. What do we do? How about water? And we've got 2 iridium, so definitely take those over the other stuff we got. And now we're going to get out of here before we pass out. Beautiful little haul so far. It is very confusing once you're in those things, but yeah, it's just luck sometimes when you want to get out of those things. Sometimes they set very like a... They'll have it so it's like an optical illusion to get out, essentially. So it's not ideal, but most of the time you can get out. Sometimes they're really confusing. I might risk this, I don't know. No. Not doing it. Would have been just off. I think we would have been fine. I'm pretty sure you don't pass out straight away. Like, it gives you half a second to bloody get there, but what a beautiful haul nonetheless. Alright. We'll take the blue chip. We'll leave everything else. We'll take the iridium home to stash. We might actually need to leave the seed stuff here for now and take some iron. Just so we can create chest to put stuff in. So essentially the goal for this game is to make plants where you gotta heat the world up first with heaters, so that way you can make all the ice melt around the map, and then things start melting and water starts going everywhere, and then you start planting like sprinklers and trees, creating more oxygen, so you can run around the map bigger, longer times. That's why I'm in no rush to really do it. I'll put a heater down now that I've got some iridium. But it's not a major deal. It does slowly go up over time anyway, but obviously it's kind of like a Roblox tycoon. You got to work your way up. Right, so we're going to go ahead and get all this stuff out of our inventory. Go ahead and create another. I don't have the blue chip on, huh? Right, so now to get rid of our torch for now, put the construction chip on so we can build. We're going to put all of our chests up here out of the way. I'll create a couple perhaps. Nice. Alright. Let's get our iridium in there. We'll put our stuff in there. We'll make this our basic chest. Put all of our cool stuff up here. Alright. Let's go ahead and create a blueprint screen. So we need iron and silicone. Silicone. And oh my god. So now we've pretty much, like, I've done this kind of botchy, I won't lie. There are way better ways to do this, but this is just the way I like to do it. Because you get an extra couple blue chips at the start, it gives you a chance. It's kind of like gambling. To pretty much get way better stuff off the rip. It stops you grinding as much. But now we're going to really lock in and try to get it to the next stage so we can start heating up the world. So we're going to go ahead and create a blueprint screen, which can go on the floor right there. We will decode a chip. Tier 2 agility boots, it's not too shabby. Tier 2 mining, again, not too bad. And a compass, I mean, could be better, won't lie. But we'll take that. Alright, let's just leave that for now. We don't need any of that stuff. So let's go ahead and get iridium and silicone. We'll go grab some silicone real quick. We're going to start making some heaters. Start heating up the world. Grab our iridium. Alright, awesome. If I remember correctly, do you have to put these inside or no? You do. Alright, we've got a heater. Yippee. Oh, but that's right, you don't have a wind turbine up yet, so I need to put a wind turbine up. We need iron. I left the wind turbine at that other area, but it's okay. It's only iron, so we'll put up a couple wind turbines, create some energy to... Well, not energy. We'll create some wind turbines to run our power for the heaters. Not really too much going on here. Silicone, I mean, we might as well just fill our inventory up. We're already out here. Did I leave anything in this? Not really. Grab some eye. I have to go ahead and grab some cobalt while we're out here because it's pretty handy for breathing. We need 2 of those though, and I don't have 2. Unfortunate, there's one there, but we won't make it back to the base in time. So we can probably create a turbine now. We'll do that. That first episode was honestly kind of a mess around, but I'm happy to stay here. Is that working? Craft screen on progress. Craft screen, progress. I can't craft the progress screen. Is this not the progress screen? I guess not. I'll create 2 of these actually. I'm going to craft the progress screen. I don't have that. Does it mean terraformation screen? It may do. Wow. Go on a little iron run real quick so we can hopefully create some better stuff. Just need iron. We're not going to try to take too much else. But just load up on some iron would be great. Get sick of running around for it. Run back home before we die. That's a really big Earth, isn't it? It's not even Earth, it's a planet of some description, but very cool. Let's go ahead and create the terraformation screen again. Okay, we just need to find a magnesium real quick, so we can get all of our screens up and running. But the game's not happy with us at the moment, because we haven't got all of our screens down. Which now we do, so we don't have enough power, as you can see. As you can see, our consumption is actually including all the other stuff we left at the other place. So we could go and get rid of all that, or we're just going to throw down some more wind turbines. So we'll do that. Throw down more wind turbines. It's not the greatest way of making stuff right now, but there we go. We have enough power for now. And now our terraformation index is now going up. We have that much energy available. Which I know that was a bit of a mess around video, but now we are set, chat. We are set. I hope you guys didn't fall asleep. Let's go ahead and drink some water. I see something, gay boy. Created. Drink our water so we don't die. We actually don't have much water, so that's not ideal, but throw these in there. And that's the very start of the game, basically. So it was a bit of a mess around with the first video, but now we are set. Now we are locked in. We are going to start terraformation. We're going to start locking in and creating drills, and not having to run around the map would be great. But that's a little bit away. So I'm going to go ahead and record another video after this one. If you guys enjoyed the video, you know what to do. There's one way I'm going to know as a young, small YouTuber. I've got 24 subscribers, so I think you know what to do. Let's bump those numbers up, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.